you've got to give them credit. I mean, you know, and it's not just that. It's the two things that we had talked about before the game, before we even came into this game for the past 2 days. All we talked about was you can't give them points off turnovers, so just give me a dead ball turnover, like throw it off a ladybird. You know, throw it off a cheerleader, but do not throw it to them. And of our 16 turnovers, they come up with 16 points. And then second chance points, I was like, guys, we got to keep them off the glass. They come up with 18. So 34 of their 50 come from the two areas that we were trying to focus on, which we obviously did not do a great job of that. But overall, I mean, I thought we did a really nice job of guarding them. We just couldn't get anything going offensively. You know, we tried to push things. Then we weren't moving without the ball, and that's the one thing we kept telling them, like, you got to move without the ball. You got to move without the ball. So that's why we started to run some sets, was to force them to move. And we had some good looks. I thought we had some great looks. I mean, we just couldn't get the ball to go in. And unfortunately, you have games like that.
Maisha shot five free throws. The rest of your team only shot one. Is that just an anomaly, or
no? I mean, you know what? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I thought we attacked at times. I thought we did a nice job, but we just couldn't get to the free throw line. And then we did settle for jump shots. We settled for some threes. Now, again, I mean, we had, of our 15 threes, I think 12 of them were really good shots. And then we've got to get smarter. You know, I thought Sam Fearing's first three was fine. Shot clock was running out. The second three, you know, if you make the first one, fine, shoot it. You know, but if not, let's get the ball reversed. Let's make them guard. See if we can get off the bounce. See if we can get into the paint. So there are some things that we'll go back and we'll sit down and try to talk to the players about to get them just to get a better feel for what's going on. Because the hard part about this is every time you take a shot, the same shot could be a good shot one time. The next time it's a bad shot. You got to know time and score. And you have to know if you're making any. You know, and those are the areas where we're struggling with at times. So we're going to work with that. Like, you know, Sam missed two, I think, and then she got that ball right there with about 10 seconds left, which is her shot, the elbow jumper, and it's like, I'm not going to shoot it. Well, shoot it. You know, so those are things that you learn with confidence, and you learn with the more you play and the more you get put in situations.
Do you feel like after the third quarter especially, were the players' confidence shaken a little bit?
No, I mean, they're a great basketball team. I mean, I told them, I said, hey, you know, we're tied going into the fourth quarter. I'll take this, you know, because I knew it was going to be a ball game. I mean, it wasn't. They have great post players. They have great guards. I mean, they're really good, and we're really good. So I knew it was going to be a game. So tied there at the end of three, I was fine with.
You guys haven't had a ton of close games that go down to the final possession. How much of a learning experience is this that they can take with having to go through that and figure it out in the last final seconds when you go down, finish the ACC in tournament time?
No, you know, we're going to be able to pull a lot from this game. Pull a lot from it and show them, you know, and we've had some good, you know, our South Dakota State game came down to the fourth quarter. Our Ohio State game obviously came down to the fourth quarter. Our game at Georgia Tech, you know, so we've been in positions to have that experience. So, you know, that's why it didn't surprise me. AC knocked down the three in the corner. But then we turn it over the next possession we have, trying to post up Jazz because we had a little bit of a mismatch. And, you know, AC came up to me. She's like, Coach, I'm sorry. I turned it over too much, you know. And what I try to get her to understand is it's not the last turnover. It's what everybody sees. Everybody always goes to the last 3 or 4 plays. But it's the layups we missed at the beginning of the game. You know, it all compounds on itself. So I tell players, sometimes you put too much pressure or responsibility on the last play of the game. And there's a whole bunch of them that I can show them that led to that. I appreciate you guys, too. You guys are fantastic. What a great crowd again tonight, you know, especially with a doubleheader. With the men playing at noon, a great win for our men's program, and then with football on now too. So I just want to thank our crowd and our fans, and you know, hopefully they'll give these kids a shot again and come back out here next Sunday, because, what they saw is not what we've done up through 20 games, especially at the offensive end. Defensively, again, I was pleased. We held them to 50, but offensively, we just were not very sharp tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.